Hey everybody, it's Denise here. It is Saturday afternoon, the 28th of February 2026. It is the last calendar day of summer here in the Southern Hemisphere, here in Oz. But don't let that fool you. I think we're going to be back in the mid-30s next week, which is, I think about 93 degrees Fahrenheit in the Northern Hemisphere in the States. Spirit's been at me to get on here and do a 1, 2, 3 spread all day today, so I decided, yeah, all right, okay, I'm going to sit down and I'm gonna do it. So I've had Chief, one of my guides, he's been hanging around a bit lately. I asked him to come in last night because anybody else still having trouble sleeping? I know I am. You know, these energies are pretty wild, pretty weird, so it's throwing me all out of whack. I know right now we're currently in a Mercury retrograde, and as we head into the month of March, I'm feeling that there's going to be a lot of change happening globally and personally for some people more than others. And I feel this retrograde is usually they tend to play up with tech items, but I think this one's going to be more about bringing up the past and emotions in people. So just, you're going to have to learn to regulate and do some of your techniques, your somatic techniques, and your hugs and your butterfly taps, just some things to help you regulate the nervous system when anxiety and stuff comes up. So just be aware of that in this month of March and see what comes up for you. But I had Chief with me some weird early hour this morning. Wanted to come in and saying, I've got to get out there, I've got to put more of this stuff out. So yeah, here I am. I'm listening, Chief. And he I think he's been with me for about 26, 27 years now was when he first came into my life, and I could share a story about that, but I will leave that for another day. Needless to say, what he showed me eventuated, and I was talking to a mate a couple of weeks ago, and I was sharing some of the stories of some of the experiences I've had in this life, and I've got fly buzzing around. I could write a book, so I probably should sit down and write a book. But yeah, there's going to be no more hiding my gifts, because that's what they want me to do, apparently. Well, as I was saying, last or early hours of this morning, he came in, and back in the day, he called me Free Spirit Dreaming. So that was a business name I had a couple of decades ago when I was doing stuff back then. And last night or early hours of this morning, he upgraded me to Free Spirit Rising, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, we'll see what comes of that. But anyway, I'm going to do a 3-card spread. Now, for any of you out there that think this is a lot of fluff and woo-woo, I just want to show you something. So I'm going to use and I know this is back the front because I'm just using my phone. I don't have fancy cameras or anything like that. I'm going to use the Denise Linn Soul Coaching deck. It's my favourite deck, as well as I've got my tapping deck. So I'm going to do some more of that from Jessica Ortner. But I pulled this deck out about 3 or 4 nights ago, and I just pulled some cards, and I'll show you what I pulled. These were ones for me, for myself. It was purification, success. There's the leadership. Guess I've got to follow that one through. And radiance, the phoenix. Now, when I was talking to my friend a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about wanting to get some more ink and possibly getting a phoenix, because I have risen from the ashes so many times in this lifetime. It's just getting beyond it, and it's exhausting. But anyway, so those were the cards I pulled the other night, and then I've pulled the deck out this morning, and I've had another go, and of course it's like, a 52 card deck, I believe. Yeah, 52 card deck. So I shuffled the deck, and then this morning I pulled out exactly the same 4: purification, success, leadership, and radiance. So And then when I get a message across, it'll come across. So I'm going to mix all these ones back up in here. And I'm going to shuffle these, and I just want you to think of 1, 2, 3, whatever number comes to you, whatever you feel comfortable with, just 1, 2, or 3. This is going to be for the first week of March, for the energy for you to look forward to, or look upon, or focus on, whatever way you want to put it. So let's have a look. So this will be number 1. When I finish them, I will read them out of the book for you. So what did we get? Emerging. For those of you that picked number 1. So that's card number 1. Card number 2. Truth. These are beautiful cards. I love these cards. The images are stunning. And they tell me to shuffle, so we'll shuffle and we'll go for card number 3. Focus. So there you go. So for all the number 1s out there, that is card number 16. Emerging. Card meaning, just as a new sprout pushes through the soil into the light, you are emerging. Ideas and things that have been incubating within you for a long time are now moving towards manifestation. Your soul wants you to know this is an exciting time for you, truly a period of new beginnings. Things for which you have been patiently waiting for a long time are about to manifest. A new seedling is the most vulnerable. However, just as it emerges through the earth, it needs to be nourished and protected until it's strong enough to weather harsh climates. So you must take care to nurture your dreams and yourself in this tender time. Rest, eat well, drink plenty of water, and take healing baths. Get ready, a new joyous path awaits you. And the affirmation, I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. So that is for card number 1 for the people that picked the ones. Look at the butterflies, aren't they beautiful? Love butterflies. They're a really good sign with messages from spirit as well. So card number 2 is number 50, and it was truth. So let's go to here we go. Card meaning, find your truth, be honest with yourself and speak your heart. Walk your talk and follow your inner guidance in all activities. The truth is within you. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Your soul wants you to know. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is knowing what that is. There's a place inside of you that always knows what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence and deep stillness to find that voice. But once you discover it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Release relationships that don't empower you and situations in which you find yourself being less than honest for fear of being judged or not accepted. Miracles flow when you take the time to be genuine. It's pretty powerful. And then the affirmation is, I live my truth. So, yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm living my truth. Putting it out there. Whatever may come, may come. So on card number 3, focus. That is number 22. 2 2s. Power of the 2s. Another butterfly. Wow, there you go. Another butterfly. There's no butterflies in that one, but yay. Card meaning, focus. What you focus on is what you create. So put your attention on thoughts that are beautiful, worthwhile, and loving. It's time to focus your intent and your passion on one thing, rather than being scattered in different directions. Your soul wants you to know What you see around you is the result of what you focus on. When you direct your thoughts towards good, you attract positive experiences and people into your life. But when you focus on what isn't working, you create even more challenging situations. If you aren't pleased with the direction of your life, concentrate on what you desire, not on what you don't want. To develop inner power, gather your internal energy and focus intently on one thing. Being scattered in a myriad of directions dilutes your strength. Devote your attention to your career, your relationships, a hobby, or something that you're passionate about. Diminish activities that aren't essential to this goal, and it will be just a matter of time until miracles begin to occur. This is the affirmation, all of my thoughts are directed towards my highest good. Wow, and I could go into a whole story about that, but I'll leave that for another day. Where attention goes, energy flows. So let's just say everything's energy, and our conscious mind is only 5% of what is actually happening. We run our lives basically on our unconscious mind, which is the 95%, which is based on our stories and experiences from the past. And I can just go into the whole 0 to 7 years, the 8 to 15 years, the 16 years and over. So we'll leave that for another day. But yeah, I can put that out there as well. So and you have to get into the quantum when you want to bring anything into your life. You can do all the affirmations under the sun, but turn it into a question. Pretty much use the why statement. Why is it that my life is so good right now? This confuses the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind still might say, well, no, it's not. And then you can just say, again, why is my life so good right now? You know, your life might be crap, it might be not great, but why? Why is my life so good right now? And the more you say it, you're going to find a pause, because the neural pathways in your brain are going to get scattered and they're going to go, this doesn't compute, this doesn't register, we need to find an answer for this. So yeah, we'll do a video on all that at another time. But anyway, that's your 1, 2, 3 for your first week in March. I will try and do this again next Saturday or Sunday for the second week in March. Try and get some tapping done as well. Seems to be that's the path that they want me, that Spirit is guiding me to go down. So I'll probably end up putting this onto my YouTube channel as well. I'm going to start getting back into that and trying to build up some numbers in that. So anyway, have a good evening. I have got some silverside cooking on the stove. That's why I got flies hanging around, because it smells absolutely divine in here right now. So I'm going to get back to that and organise some dinner for myself and the doggos. And we will talk again soon. Much love, everyone. Bye.